Hey YouTube, it's Easy Purple 101, and today we're gonna do the video of everyone voted between this is the Maxpedition Fat Boy versus my Medic Bag. This had about 5 more votes versus the Medic Bag, so we're gonna do this, and we're gonna go through pocket by pocket, just kind of showing you what I have. This is something that I carry with me everywhere I go, and now just to let people know that I do have my EDC backpack that I keep in my vehicle at all times. But that will be for a later video that I'll show you what I have in there. But this is just to show you what I carry in this bag here, and we're gonna go pocket by pocket. So let's get ready to go. All right, the first pocket we're going to do is the outer side zipper here. And I've already pulled everything out just to try to make things easier for me filming, because I'm filming this by myself today. So I've already got everything pulled out of this front pocket. So remove the bag over. I'm going to show, first thing I got in there is some chapstick. Next is a Swiss Army knife that has a little toothpick, tweezers, good multi-tool. A lot of people have done some reviews on these types of Swiss. It's great. My dad has always instilled in me and my brother to always carry one of these, because they're just a great little multi-tool to have, and they're small too. Also a flashlight that I have on the outside pocket. Then a little first aid kit. These are one of those survival first aid kits that you can get at some of the stores. This is for a glove box. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video and open everything up and just kind of show you what is just quickly in that. Okay, right here, the pink pills are Benadryl. Carry with me because I do have a fish allergic reaction to fish, and some like raw vegetables like onions and stuff. So I always keep a few of some Benadryl. And those are some Pepsin C for some heartburn that I put into the little kit. And then hit the focus, some Sting, alcohol pads, towelettes, a gauze pad, and then some different size Band-Aids and some tape. So that's pretty much what I have for the first aid kit. One thing I am trying to go with for this bag is not to have this bag super heavy. At one point, I did have this bag fully chock full of a lot of stuff, and it was just real heavy to carry, and so I've modified it to try to keep this as light as possible. So it's comfortable for me, or if I have to give it to a family member, if they need something, out of this, they're not picking, wow, what do you have, like bricks in there? So But that's it. That's the first aid. Everything I got in the first aid kit. I'm gonna put all this back up and put it in the bag, and then we're gonna go to the next compartment, which will be the top zipper here. So stay tuned. All right, guys. What we have, you just kind of see some of the equipment here. Everything fits into this pocket. If the light would cooperate, everything's already out. Headphones. This is a digital recorder. That's just a cable if you need to transfer what you have on a digital recorder or to the computer. And then if not, you can take the little micro SD card, put it into this, and then you can put it onto computer or laptop and transfer the files on there. And then also some mints. But some people have asked me, well, why do you have a digital recorder? Well, and if a grid down situation, if you can't make a phone call, and if you're in a rush and you don't have time to write something down, as long as it's not an EMP attack, I can quickly leave a message for this. There's nothing on here at all times. Leave a message. My wife or my family will see it. They'll play it and they'll know, hey, this is Easy Prepper 101. I went to this area, or I went to go get some friends that need help, or whatever the situation may be. So just kind of one of those things where I thought it would be a good idea to have. So and that's pretty much it for that pocket. And now we're going to kind of move on to the side pocket. Okay, we're going to move on to the side pocket. Just have some little carabiners I got. These, are not like official rock climbing ones, but kind of good to have, and just kind of threw them on there. It has the MOLLE attachments. Get this. If you can see this, probably not. Let me get it to the light. There we go. Has the MOLLE attachments there that you can, put attachments, whatever you might need. But pretty much, I like to keep this pocket. There we go. Sorry about the lighting. I like to keep this one empty in case if I need to throw something in there. I used to have my first aid kit in there, and I'm thinking about putting it back in there, and then getting a Velcro. You can get like stickers or little patches you can put that has the little red cross that you can put on there. So in a situation, people know, hey, there's probably a medic bag or some type of medical supplies in there. So thinking about going back to that. So and that's it for that pocket. And also too, this is usually where I keep a water bottle. If I can, the light doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. It's just an empty spot there. So, but that's it. And then also too, this is another pocket there that you can put anything you want in there. Other videos I've seen online, people will put their, if they have their concealed carry permit or, right to carry, they'll put their handguns in that. You can put anything in there. You can put tablets, like the small little iPad minis and that for. So, and that's it for that pocket. And then just real quick, as you can see here, there's some more MOLLE attachments here. And then this has the little hook there, so. But, and then we'll go to the back side a little bit, really good padding right here. And nice big padding, so it's not hurting your side or anything like that. One of my friends has a bag similar to this, but doesn't have really good padding. And it was a knockoff brand, and also there's some padding right there too. And he didn't buy a Maxpedition one because he was trying to save some money. And his bag lasted probably about a year and a half, and then he ended up buying a Maxpedition bag, pretty much something similar to this, because I've had this bag since probably about, I think 2007 was when I bought it, and I've used it all the time, and it still looks good, still in really good shape. So, but now what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this up and just kind of show you what I got inside. Alright guys, we'll flip this open. There's a nice little outer pocket here, and in here is a first aid kit, and I've already taken all the contact that is out of this, and I've already got it out ready to show you. So here we go. I have some more ibuprofen, anti-diarrhea pills, which are the green ones, some more heartburn medicine, and some more Benadryl. So just kind of make sure I actually have extras in case if I did go to that other container, or if I had to give that to someone, then I at least know, or if I had to give this to someone, I at least know I had more Benadryl and heartburn, Tylenol, just to help out people. There's been a few times we've gone out to eat with friends and somebody's had heartburn and nobody's had anything, and I've had my bag and I was able to pull out the heartburn medicine, which is that pill right there. It works out great. It's just Pepsid AC. It's nothing, just a regular generic, pill and that. So, and then this is some of the first aid kit that it comes with it. Just some gauze, Band-Aids, and then some hand cleaning wipes. So, and that's pretty much it for that I have in this first aid kit. And then what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you what is going to be in this next compartment. Okay, I got everything pulled out. Let's get that zoomed. There's a good wet mesh pocket in there. I'm able to put a lot of stuff in there, which you're going to see. Also, there's a little lanyard in there. You can hook your keys up to it, but I'm going to show you what I keep in there. And I got everything pulled out like I said I was going to do in the video. Let's get it zoomed here. Like before, I've always said I always like having pads of paper to write. I got 2 notepads there, some pens. I love this, the Write in the Rain notebook all-weather pad. And then this is the pen that goes with it. So, if it's raining, snowing, whatever it could be, I've had to use this before and it works great. This is a knife that's always in there. Sorry. Just a little 511. Nice little knife pocket. Then got a little compass with a whistle, and it does work. So, and then two, I got matches in there. Then this is just kind of some, you see it's 100% whey protein gel. Just kind of a, you never know if you need to eat something. It's, I've had them before. They're not too bad. Then, they taste okay. It's one of those things where you don't want to have abundance of them because you're going to get sick of them real quick. So definitely, it's one of those things. That's why I keep it in there in my bag, because it could be a quick little, tide you over for, not a meal, but for kind of a little snack. And then a Snickers bar. And this is a Mag Light. Does work. So got a Mag Light. So love that. Works great. I keep it with the holster in there because then if I have to, I can hook it to my belt. And then too, like I showed people before in one of my videos in the past, I think it was my I can't remember which video it was, but I had change and some extra money in there. So definitely, it's something good to have one of these. Oh, it was the video of my the emergency kit that has like my electronics and stuff in there. Just another redundancy. Have some pretty much quarters and a few dollar bills. Like I said, there's not going to be much in this bag because, like I said before, I'm trying to keep the weight down on this because, if you're tracking something that you have this thing chucked full and it weighs 15, 20 pounds, you're going to get really, I don't want to carry this because this thing weighs 15, 20 pounds. And when we get to the inner pocket, you could throw a tablet in there, so it's going to add more weight. So this is kind of essential stuff that if I'm out and about, that it can get me home really quick. And like I said before in the video, I do also have my EDC backpack that I will go through that in the later on. So I'm going to put all this stuff away and we're going to go into the inner pocket. Before we get to the inner pocket, as you can see, the matches right there, the compass, and the great thing about the compass too is it has the mirror. So just to show people that I have matches in there, and to strike the matches, it has the little striker on the side. So this is a nice little thing. The only thing is you can hear the whistle, little ball in there. So, and a kind of a crap hits the fan. That's why I kind of keep this hidden in the pocket so you don't hear it. So, but just to show people, I do have matches in there. So, okay, now probably don't get to see what's in here, but there's a mesh pocket on the back side of the bag, which is facing towards you, which is right here. And then also there's a kind of an open pocket that you can put stuff in. But the great thing about this bag, you can cinch this up, pull the top over it, and kind of make whatever you have in this main compartment here almost kind of waterproof it. You cinch it tight, you're going to be really good to go with that bag over the top. I've had electronics in there. You'll see every once in a while I'll put in the bag, which I don't carry all the time, is an iPad mini. I've been in in rainstorms and snowing, and I've cinched it up and it hasn't gotten wet. So, but let's just move on. I know it's going to be a long video, so hopefully you stuck with it the entire time. So that's the inner pocket, and just kind of show you. As you can see, this is my electronic bag. I'm not going to go through what is in there because I've already done a video on that. Go to videos and you'll see everything I keep in there. 550 paracord bracelet. It's always good to have always good to have some of those. And this is an iPad mini. So, and that's pretty much what I have in the EDC bag. So I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions down below, put it down there. Now, the one thing I know I'm probably going to get questions on if you stayed to watch this video to the end is, well, how, okay, you have a knife, but why don't you, why aren't you carrying a gun? Or why don't you, carry maybe something like a collapsible baton? That's stuff that I'm trying to, I think everyone talks about, the guns, collapsible batons, just some type of forces, a deadly force, if you have to use it. This channel, I'm trying to give people that, maybe the people who, maybe don't believe in guns. I definitely do believe in guns. I believe in the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms. But, this channel, I'm trying to go towards of, taking in a different channel, because I just think everyone talks about, the guns, putting concealed carry, having bags, like this, or the backpacks and stuff. I think it's great that they do it. And just for me, it's just not how I'm going to, take the channel at this point at this time. So doesn't mean that later on that I'm not going to talk about guns or get into knives and stuff. I'm going to probably do some reviews on knives, because I like knives. I'm starting to get into the hobby of knives, and starting to just really get into that. I'm pretty much a rookie when it comes to the knives, like the specialty knives and stuff. So that'll probably be later on, like way down the line, start doing videos on that. But in the end, like I said, I'm just trying to take this video into more of prepping, everyday carry, food, water, and like also going to the whole thing of natural disasters. We had that tornado video I did before, showing you about the emergency pump with having battery backup, if you have a basement that floods. So just trying to take it in that direction, making fire with the paper logs. So, that's kind of how I'm doing the channel at this point at time. It doesn't mean that that I'm not going to do guns, but it could be way, way down the line. So, but I really appreciate all your guys' support and the new subscribers that I've gotten. I'm sorry that it's taken me a long time to get this video out there, but just been busy with a lot of stuff with work and a lot of house projects, trying to get stuff ready for the springtime. But I hope everyone having a great day, and we will catch you guys down the road. See ya.